Welcome back to Sword Coast Legends. Alright. So, time to start the actual game. I mean, the earlier part was just a tutorial. So I'm supposed to find Bellamy, who hasn't returned since going out and scouting some. Guild chest. Oh. Look at that, I get a bunch of stuff. Any of it good? Tome of Knowledge, +1 to an attribute. That is nice. Running Dawn Helm, +1 to wisdom saves. Armor, bracers, boots, cloak, a shield, a mace. Alright. The mace does less damage than my battle axe, but it gets a +1 to hit, which I'll take it. Let's see. Leather bracers, I'm not wearing anything, so yes. Take the helm. Little minor bonuses, but hey, better than nothing. Nice. The boots. Yes. Stylish, too. Tome of Knowledge. I will use that, yes.
Yeah, boss.
Do I have to put it to a slot? Oh, no, I just paused when he's in the menu. Okay. Alright, so that should give me an ability point. It does. I will raise my wisdom. Doesn't give me another +1, but next time I get a +1 to wisdom, that'll bring me up to a +4 modifier. Or I could raise my constitution and get more hit points right now, since that's at 50. That would be useful. Yeah, let's do the constitution. Okay. And then from here on out, I'm just going to go all in on wisdom. Alright. Sweet.
Anytime.
Alright, let's explore this area, the camp, along the high road.
Can do.
Some barrels I can bash. Don't know that I want to.
With pleasure.
Hey there, Talon. What's happening? Ah, good morning. I heard you and the others had a rough night. I could spare a few sips of curative tincture to help wake you. Ah, sure, I'll take it. Anytime. Need my guards alert. The high road may be the most traveled route in Luskan, but in my 12 years I can count the number of times we got through without incident on one hand, and I lost a finger in a fishing accident. Fishing accident? Oh boy, is there a story there. Maybe one day I'll have a chance to share it. Don't let me keep you. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Okay? It's in the sacks. Ah, yes.
I'm on it.
In the age-old tradition of RPGs, I must loot everything.
Sure.
As long as the people aren't getting pissed off about me rummaging through their sacks, I'm taking it. Usually they only get pissed off if you like open a locked chest right in front of them, and it's like in their house. Alima Metalbrook. Ugh, I thought the roads near Neverwinter were rough, but this is something else. At least I'm finding some interesting herbs. You're from Neverwinter? I am, though I'm questioning why I ever left. It's so much less cold there. These supplies are going straight to Luskan. I guarantee I'll get a better deal there than from any shifty sellsword. Look, in my line of work, anyone who asks for a discount on medicine is suspect. It costs what it costs, and that's it. I'm sure that Bellamy's a fine fellow, but a little too eager for the herbs, if you know what I mean. Why do you collect herbs? With the connections we made in Luskin, it'll be profitable selling them. I also know how to make your basic herbal remedies, though. I brewed up a tincture for Talon when he left Neverwinter. He has lots of headaches, you know. Where do you get your materials? Mostly around Neverwinter, native herbs, barks, and seeds. Sometimes I get a shipment in from Suzail, Waterdeep, or Calimport, but it's better to gather local plants and make whatever I can out of them. I hear rumors of some valuable mushrooms and caves around here, but I'm not about to go tromping off into a forest full of wolves, bandits, and who knows what else. Mushrooms. Maybe I could look for them. If you're planning to visit a few caves before we head out, be my guest. I've still got to finish packing, but I'll give you a good price on any that you find. Anything specific? Well, they're called death cap mushrooms for a reason. Try not to eat any, and they don't stand out too well against normal mushrooms, but they'll usually grow a bit bigger, though only in caves. Alright, I'll see what I can find. I only really need one, but I'll pay you for whatever you bring back. Sounds good. Side quests, even if they're just busy work, gathering mushrooms. I'll take it. Hey there, peasant.
Anytime.
Ah, yes, the old shooting the breeze, talking about the weather. Peasant. Wilfred Brubanks. I know. We're leaving soon. But just like I told everyone else, I'm not going anywhere without my brother. The caravan will have to leave without me. Maybe I can help you find him. He'll be carrying an ancient elven antique. Very valuable. I need it. Oh, and him too. I wonder if that idiot is trying to... No, he must have gotten lost out there and can't find his way out. This entire trip will be a disaster without that antique, and I need Richard's help getting all packed up. Alright, look for his brother. There's a chest.
With pleasure.
Don't know if I should loot that. Screw it, you only live once. Aha. Jessup. Can't you see I'm busy? You don't look busy. You're just sort of standing there. Busy doing what? Busy standing there? Alright.
Sure.
God, the lack of screen edge scrolling is going to drive me nuts. Great. Could this day get any worse? Never say that. Ever. My apologies. My dear Sarah is missing. She must be in the forest, scared out of her mind. If you find Sarah, please return her to me safely. My cart won't move an inch without her here.
Anytime.
My cart won't move without her? Is Sarah your daughter or wife, or is Sarah your horse? Or mule or something? Well, I guess I'll find out. Peasant. Oh, this one I can talk to. Look, I don't want any trouble. Just go about your business. Why would there be any trouble? I never supported hiring mercenaries to guard this caravan, especially not the Order of the Burning Dawn. What's your problem with the Burning Dawn? I did a little research on your guild. It turns out that the records of your founding simply don't exist. No one can say what the Burning Dawn was doing, really, before 50 years ago. And the name itself, Burning Dawn, not exactly a name that makes one feel safe. Not like Order of the Gauntlet. What are you talking about? Oh, as if you don't know. All around this area of the Sword Coast, there's reports of demonic cults and dark rituals. I hear there are drow walking around openly in Luskin. Drow! We're here to protect you. That's what you were paid to do. Yes, I understand that. Look, as I said, I don't want any trouble. You're here and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I'll just be going.
Can do.
Well, if there ever comes a situation where I can't save everybody and I'm gonna have to leave somebody to die, I know who's getting left to die. You over there. Hey, mind helping out a world-class shelf? What kind of help do you need? Pretty simple. Us chefs, you see, we're always experimenting with new recipes. I got here a new concoction and I could use some taste testing. Got the recipe from a customer far out in the east somewhere. The cook pulls out a wrapped beverage from his leather bag. He looks excited as he hands it to you. Give it a try and let me know how it is. The texture looks like milk, but it smells like alcohol. This isn't normal milk, is it? Suddenly nervous, the cook quickly snatches the bottle out of your hand. He tries to cover up the incident with a smile. What was that? Oh, it's a popular alcoholic beverage. Fermented horse milk. That sounds a lot worse than when you say it out loud, huh? Listen, maybe this was a bad idea. I got connections with the weapons vendor, eh? Let me get something for you and you don't have to tell everyone what this is. Okay. I already have a mace. I'd like a axe, but that's not an option. I suppose I'll take another mace. I don't know if it's going to be any better than the one I already have. It's just a regular mace. Yeah, it's just a regular mace. Oh well, I can sell it. I should have said greatsword. That probably would have given me more money, but anyway. Alright, general goods vendor. Hello, my good friend. Why not take a moment from your busy morning to take a look at my stock? Okay. Well, what do you sell? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Caith, ales, rations, salted meats, simple clothing, winter boots, curatives, and small trinkets to remind one of the good times on the high road. Of course, as time goes by, the occasional item of more martial bent makes its way into my stock. Blade here, a bit of armor there, even items that may have felt the touch of magic as they were forged. So you'll sell whatever anyone will buy? Precisely, supply and demand. I supply the goods and demand that you take a look. Just a little joke there. Alright, let's see what you got. Let me sell this mace, and this battle axe, and this shield, and this hide armor, and these medium boots. I wonder if any of these are useful in crafting. This will almost certainly not be used in crafting. I can sell that. Alright, what do you got? Short bow. I might want to buy a bow. Which one do I have? 43. I might find one along the way, or a light crossbow. I think I have skills with those. I mean, most of the time I'm going to be using melee or hurling bolts of fire, but it might be useful to have a bow. Actually, I can just throw these cantrips, huh? So maybe I don't need a bow. Flask of glue. Alright. Potion of healing, I got 4. Filter of self-resurrection. Usable even when dead. This filter stabilizes the user and revives them with 30 to 40 health. That sounds good. Bunch of goblin slaying. Flask of oil. Flask of acid. I think I'm gonna pass on the stuff he's got. Thanks, Bubba.
With pleasure.
Let's move on.
I'm on it.
Please, you have to help me. They want to kill my dog. What is it, Jaina? I can't believe this is happening. It's all that damn Jessup's fault. Jessup? What did he do? He said my dog, Gwen, bit him. She's never bit anyone. Either he's lying or he provoked her. Now Talon says he has to kill her to protect the rest of the caravan. It's ridiculous. She's been with me for years and never caused a fuss. Gwen, that's an unusual name. I named her after something I heard in a story a long time ago. I don't remember all the details, but the fight scenes were incredible. Well, I could talk to Talon for you. Thank you. Please convince him not to kill her. I'd be lost without my Gwen. Oh. A tiefling.
Sure.
Very nice. Hey there, Birkins. Morning. I hoped you'd come to say hello. We so rarely get to mingle with the hardy folk hired to help us safe on the road. To help keep us safe on the road. Unfortunate, because you're the only thing standing between us and certain peril. My name is Ophelia Main, but my friends call me Birkins. I hope I can count on you among the group. Why do they call you Birkins? So many people think it's a name someone made up on a whim, but actually it's an old family name. I got tired of people massacring Ophelia, decided that Birkins wasn't any worse than that. You're going to Luskan too? I am. Neverwinter got a little too competitive for my tastes. Luskan is just the kind of town where a woman like me can really thrive without sacrificing her principles. Principles are important. Yes, they certainly are. Is there something I could do for you? Yeah, let's see what you got. Nothing for now. My wares are all packed up. I don't want random people from the caravan fooling about with my valuable items, do I? Maybe once we get to town, or if we have to spend more time here in camp, I'll open things up for sale. But for now, I just want to reach town. Fair enough. Of course, don't be a stranger. Come back when we've stopped again, and I'd be happy to show you my wares. Alright. Before I continue down the road, let me go back to... Oh, what's back here?
Anytime.
Got a sneaky treasure here. Oh, yeah. Sneaky treasure. Sneaky treasure is the best kind of treasure. Great sword and some thar berries. Wherever
With
those
pleasure.
are. I imagine I might be using them in crafting
I'm on it.
in the future.
Sure. Anytime. Can do. With pleasure.
I'd like to discuss Jaina's dog. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would come to talk to me about that. Jaina says you were planning on killing Gwen. That is true. Can't have it attacking the other folk in the caravan. I need you to take that dog and kill it. Do you really think Gwen attacked for no reason? I don't know. I wasn't there. It wouldn't surprise me if Jessup did something stupid to start this mess, but without proof, my hands are tied. Try contacting Jessup if you want. I just need this whole situation behind us.
I'm on it. Sure. Anytime.
Ah, that was this guy that was too quote-unquote busy to talk to me before. Have one of you lazy guards killed that flea-infested dog yet? I wanted to discuss that with you. I have questions. Questions? I was attacked by a rabid beast. Does this really need a damned investigation? That breed of dog is known for a calm demeanor. What's the real story? Great. A bloody dog expert. Alright, fine. So I was drinking and maybe I did something stupid. What did you do? I was trying to get the dog to have a drink with me. Some fine brandy, too. Dumb dog wouldn't keep its mouth open. I tried to force it. You almost wasted good brandy on a dog? Are you insane? I was drunk. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Can do. With pleasure. I'm on it.
Ah. Okay. I spoke with Jessup. He told me Gwen bit him because he tried to force feed her brandy. That blasted idiot. Well, I'm glad for Jaina and Gwen. I know that how she cares for that dog. I'll deal with him. You tell Jaina the good news.
Sure. Anytime. Can do. With pleasure. I'm on it. Sure.
You're back. Did you talk to Talon? You're not here to kill her, are you? I told Talon that Jessup was lying about what happened. Gwen is going to be fine. Thank you so much. Please take this. I know it isn't much, but it's all I can afford. You don't really have to give me anything. I'll take the 10 gold pieces. Really, I was more interested in the 50 experience points.
Can do. With pleasure. I'm on it. Sure. Anytime.
Oh, dead bodies.
Can do.
Don't worry about me. Just taking on a bunch of bandits by myself. All in a day's work for Bellamy Lightfingers.
What happened here?
I was out here scouting the road and these two idiots jumped me, which was a bastard thing to do since I hadn't had my morning stretch. After the night I had, though, I was ready for a fight, and these two were well trained. Felt good putting them down.
So you had a nightmare too?
I did. Woke up thinking someone had driven a spike through my skull. I felt like I'd watched the world end, like some demon had torn everything apart. Jarhild said she saw the same thing. And the way you were thrashing and squealing when I left, I bet you did too.
I wasn't squealing.
Haha, sure. That must be one hell of an opera you're practicing for.
We should get back to the caravan.
Yeah. These guys weren't your normal starving, no skills, hit like a pillow fight bandits. If there's more of them running around, Jarhild will have her hands full. Ah!
And speaking of more bandits, alright. Someone's gonna get a shield to passion.
It's too late. It's completely blocked off.
Is there any way around this?
Are you kidding? We have to get back to the wagons. They're attacking the caravan. We'll deal with the roadblock when all these bastards are dead. Let's go.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere until I loot the bodies. Oh, he's in my party now. Cool.
Yes. Need something?
I should have him in front. He's the
All
fighter.
right. Okay. Sure. Anything. Right.
Who are these people?
Aye, there you are. Come for the fun part, have you?
This is one hell of an ambush for a bunch of bandits.
That's because these are more than mere bandits. They're mercenaries, paid to assassinate members of your guild.
Here they come!
They never learn, do they?
Here we go!
Foolish miscreants. You stand before a cleric of Sehanine Moonbow.
Elite mage, huh? I'd like to take him out first, but he's pretty far away. That's smart positioning on his part. And I can't control her, otherwise she looks like she has a bow. Should be sniping him is what you should be doing. Alright, screw it, let's mop up these guys.
You rang.
If we don't get to that wizard soon, no one will be standing anywhere.
Alright, this guy needs to go down. There you go, Bellamy's got the idea.
Hey, does anyone have a bandage? Yes.
Heal myself.
Oh,
Whoops. Well, that was a quick death. Damn, I got wrecked.
so that's what it...
Oh, guess we won that one.
Lady of Dreams, we thank you.
Who are
I
you?
am Elidia Maethelin, priestess of Sehanine Moonbow. With me is Lerathar Golgrin, my friend and bodyguard.
You are members of the Order of the Burning Dawn, right? We're not way off here.
No, but your head'll be off in no time if you don't explain yourself, and quick.
We're out here searching for a caravan that was attacked just an hour ago. It was being guarded by members of the Burning Dawn.
That must be my sister Bryn's caravan.
Well, I guess there's no permadeath in this game because my character's back up and standing after that fight, even though I died. That's one of the problems with low-level D&D, especially in video game form. Characters are so ridiculously fragile at level 1 and 2 that you get hit a couple times and boom, you're dead. Really a weakness of the system. I've always thought D&D thrives between like levels 5 and 15. Low level and epic level D&D just plain sucks. Oh, anyway. Alright, cool. Nice to see I'm not dead. And why were you looking for the other caravan?
We were hoping we could stop the attacks, or at least rescue the people from the other caravan, but I'm worried we're too late. Maybe there's some way we can help you avoid their fate.
We've seen a lot of mercs in this area. I think they must have a base of operations nearby. Somewhat temporary, out of one of the caves.
You can't leave the caravan undefended.
That won't be a problem if I go in there and take them all out first.
If Bellamy's so keen on getting into a fight, I can stay here and watch the caravan. Assuming our new friends are on the up and up.
Then it's settled. Lerathar and I will join you. This will be a lot easier with 4 of us than with 2.
Let's go quickly before they have a chance to regroup. If we do this right, one guard at the caravan will do.
Go then, and hurry your arse, so we can get back to the job at hand.
Stay safe, Jarhild.
Aye. And keep these 2 alive, Elf. I'm counting on you.
Are you people always so slow with your goodbyes? Let's get moving.
Before we go, a friend in Luskan gave us this. It's a sending stone, specially enchanted to allow us to speak freely through it for the next few days. Any of us left behind in camp can keep up with what the rest of us are doing.
Well, this ought to be fun.
This should spice things up a bit.
Oh, I almost leveled up.
Now
Oh.
what?
That would have helped me from getting insta-killed like that in a future battle. Of course, it wasn't the smartest idea just running past everybody to get that on mage, but... I didn't have control of anybody with a missile weapon. I suppose I could have hurled some cheesy fireballs at it, but... Kind of makes me wish I had rolled an archer. That would have been extremely useful in situations like that. But at least I have an archer with me. I can control her now.
All right.
Track home.
Okay.
There's a book over there. I can
Sure.
talk to her again. Did she see the battle? What a day. Almost to Luskin and we get attacked by bandits. My clients won't be happy about the delay. I can only hope I might find something to give them to make them more understanding. Say, I hear that they attacked another caravan before ours. I bet they carried away some of the people's cargo. What are you getting at? All business. I like that. I know you're going after the gang that attacked us. If you should happen to find any cargo from the other caravan, I'd be happy to reward you for bringing it to me. I'll keep my eyes open. I know you're essentially a fence, so... It's okay, I can be down with that. Dead people's cargo isn't really... If it's stolen and they're still alive, I'll give it back to them. But if they're dead, well, that cargo's not doing them any good.
Anything.
All these corpses are looted.
Right. All right.
Some more corpses here. There's a bush. Small shrub. Payoff note. Caspin, you cutthroat. Here's your hush payoff. Keep your gob shut. We've got a good thing going on here. Caspin, huh? I'll have to keep that in memory.
Okay.
More healing potions, very good. Nimble boots. Surveyor's robes. Let's see what these folks are wearing. What's he got? Plus 10% movement speed. Scale mail. He's got his big old two-handed sword. How does he wield that thing? That thing is bigger than he is. He's got Sylvan Bow. Increases her healing. That's cool. Oh, she's a cleric too. 2 clerics. Not the worst setup in the world. A lot of healing. Surcoat. Vest. Stop. This is a rogue. Alright. Dagger. Short sword. Okay. So I don't think either of these are gonna be better than what they're wearing. The surcoat was better than this robe. So. Okay. Alright, is that it? Is that all the loot here? Looks like it. Alright. Well, this looks like a good place to leave off before heading off into the woods and looking for mercenaries. So we'll pick up here next time.